Okay, so AppCap is sometimes favorite. Sometimes it's just the most interesting thing, even though we don't think that it might be something that we use on a regular basis. You remember Justin Kahn, right?
Justin Kahn, yeah.
Yes, he started Justin TV,
Yeah.
started Twitch,
Yeah.
kind of a
Now
serial.
just living the life of luxury on his private island somewhere in the Caribbean.
When he's not developing new apps. Okay, so the new
He
app
has a new app?
he has a new app that he released today.
Nice.
It's called Whale. And it is right here. It's really for the phone, not so much for the iPad. But we'll show them the phone. HAL, like a whale of a deal, a whale, like the animal. And what they do, they're answering people's questions, but answering them with videos.
So it's a help app?
Yeah, it's like So this
What
person
kinds
has
of questions?
What are some of the worst things a startup can do in its earliest stages?
Oh, okay. Well,
So they're experts, not just Justin. Ryan Hoover from Product Hunt is
nice.
also one of the founders. How do you get through those days when you don't want to do anything at all? I can answer that.
So it's like kind of like Video Quora.
Yes, it's Video Quora. But do you remember, or like Answers.com, but there's payment going on here.
Oh, I have to pay for this?
If you want the answer from this expert, you pay. So Justin, he said the reason he decided to start this was so many people are always asking, like, oh, let me pick your brain. Answer like these questions, like, do you have a mentor? What are the biggest secrets from, co-founding? What was it like working as a project manager at Google? That's AJ Asfer got that asked.
Cool.
So, and he just said, why do I have to answer these questions over and over? I want to help people, but I don't want to keep answering the same question over and over again. And he also wants to solve the problem, which as you know, Vine died last week, withered on itself.
Can you believe that? It withered on the vine. Yeah.
And one of the reasons that Vine died was that the Vine creators could find no way to monetize their content. They were creating all this funny stuff, but no one... Vine didn't offer them a way that they could get paid for it. And artists want to get paid for their work. And I guess these entrepreneurs want to get paid for their expertise too.
Crazy.
So the way it works is you earn points, and then you have to pay to answer questions. And then you also have to, if someone plays the video, then both the asker and the answerer get paid. Did you get that? So, like, if you ask a really interesting question, you might benefit from that as well.
Oh.
So, let's pick one, because I think you get some coins. I have 80 coins here. I didn't pay for them. They'll let you start with something. Love the whale app name and that it aligns with the whale emoji. Was that a consideration? So let's ask Justin what he thought. So I'm going to use 8 of my to hear his answer, and you guys can hear it too.
We wanted
probably
to
violating the rules
Probably.
broadcasting this.
At first, we were calling the app, the code name for the app was GOAT, as in greatest of all time.
You can't really see his mouth.
But there's actually already a YC company that has the name GOAT, sells sneakers, pretty cool app, check it out. And so we looked for other names. I thought about calling it Gator very briefly, but we thought that wasn't very friendly, a little scary, a little aggro. And so we were looking at the emoji list and...
Okay, so... you can Whale is a free app. You can use it, try it. If you if you have a startup and you really want to get Justin's advice, this might be a good way rather than just like sending him an email that he probably won't ever answer. I don't know. I think answers to questions have been...
maybe we should do this and we could make some money.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Ask us any question about hats.
Right. Yeah. Hats or costumes. Mm-hmm. So, yeah, I don't know. What do you think about this?
Could ask me about katana, Japanese swords.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Whale. Well, you know what? I can anybody sign up to be an expert?
That's a good question. I don't think so.
I would like to share my expertise.
You can apply to take
of
questions.
Money.
Yeah. So
All
here,
right.
I'll apply to take questions.
Yeah, I bet you get some questions.
Here's my request, and then I can apply to become verified. We review applications and hand select people to keep Whale 100%.
Okay.
Or at 100. How do you say that? 100
you know what?
emoji?
I mean, Ask Me Enter things are one of the most popular things on Reddit, right? And everybody from presidential candidates to strippers ends up getting on there and answering questions because everybody has questions you want to ask people, in particular lines of work or whatever. So That makes a lot of sense.
But will people be willing to pay for it? That's the
Yeah,
question.
I don't know. That's another
Yeah,
question.
I guess we'll have to see.
Yeah. I'm just Deadpool in a flower hat. So
I know. What do we know?
what do I know?